Hey G fans, Bobcat is back with another Godzilla video. So I'm going to talk about my G-Fest haul from this year. Yeah, I know G-Fest happened like a couple months ago, a little late, but better late than never. So let's look at what I got. Alrighty, look at all this stuff. Yeah. Alright, where do I start? Alright, this is a little eraser figure of Godzilla 1998. Yeah. So, got him $10. That's a lot for a little dude, but whatever. I've never had a figure of 1998 Godzilla, so I reckon I get it. Alright, speaking of 1998, I also got this little keychain thingy for his head for Godzilla 98. Also, this is pretty cool. Here's King Kong. This is the version from Peter Jackson's King Kong back from 2005. See, you can, hold up. You can even like, let me prop this up. Whatever. You can move his arms around a little bit and whatnot. Pretty cool. Also, this has to be like one of my favorite iterations of King Kong. Like my favorite King Kong movies would have to be the original 1933 and Peter Jackson's from 2005. But you know, I don't know. Those would probably be my top two favorite King Kong movies. I love all King Kong movies. Don't get me wrong, I love them all. But I would say those would have to be my top two. So to find a figure of Peter Jackson's King Kong means a lot to me. All right, next figure. Monster X. No, I have not taken the tag off for whatever reason. Because I'm lazy. But anyway, Monster X. He only appeared in like one movie, and that is Godzilla Final Wars. And I really like that movie. That's like one of my favorite, at least one of my top 10 favorite Godzilla movies. At least top 10. You know, maybe even top 5. I don't know. But anyway, this is the same thing that then transforms into Kaiser Ghidorah. And only his arms and his tail moves. Like, I don't know if you can see that. His legs don't move. I've never had a figure that was so limited in its mobility. But whatever, you know. You'd expect it to at least be able to move its legs, but you can't. I can understand the head, you know, like just given how the head, how that looks, but the legs, really? You can make the legs work. You can't even move his upper torso. But whatever. Anyway, I think this is a cool monster, so that's why I got it. And look at this dude. Here is Anguirus, specifically the 1955 version of Anguirus. I never in my life would have thought that I would find such a thing, because I don't know, because I've never seen it online or in person. So this particular one, I'm gonna try to all right. Also, that's my fish tank over there. That's what's making that noise, by the way. Anyway, This Anguirus, he can take off his limbs and his tail and his head. He can take apart his whole body. See that? I'm not going to take apart the whole thing, but you get the point, you know. So again, I never thought that I would ever find a figure of the original Anguirus. I know it's easy to find the original Godzilla. I mean, they've made several variants of that. But I don't know, for some reason, like, I haven't found a whole lot of original Anguirus. I don't know. There probably is some out there. I just haven't seen them. I'm not saying that they don't exist. They're just not very common. I don't see them very often for some reason. I mean, I personally like that one, but I do understand why some people don't care for it, because it's, you know, because for one, it only appeared in like one movie, first off. Secondly, out of all of his appearances, this is probably the least recognizable version of Anguirus out of all of them. Heck, I mean, even his design in Final Wars is more, I'd say, is more recognizable around the fan base than the original for some reason. Probably because that's more recent. I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is. Speaking of Anguirus, here's another Anguirus figure. Now this is the version that we've all probably grown up with. It's definitely the most popular version of Anguirus because it's appeared in the most movies. At least, let me think, he's been in at least, like, what, 3 or 4? Something like that. Yeah, 3 or 4. So anyway, so that's all the figures, like the figures that I got at G-Fest. Alright, now, here is this. Can you see that? That is the signature of Don Frye. Because Don Frye was one of the guest actors this year, and he's a character. I mean, if you haven't met Don Frye yet, you need to, because he's an interesting character. I like him. He's a cool guy, real cool guy. He's real personable. He's very down to earth and just funny. He's funny. Oh my gosh. So yeah, he signed that. I have no idea how well that's showing up on my camera, but yeah, I also got another signature from Don Frye. This t-shirt. Captain Gordon Don Frye. Yeah, I got that t-shirt, yeah. Actually, that t-shirt and those 2 signatures were like kind of my birthday gift for this year, because my birthday was on that weekend of G-Fest, so yeah. That is, let me think. Yeah, that's my entire haul. That's everything that I got that weekend. Again, I am sorry that it's taken me 2 months to even make this video, much less post it. Normally when people make these kinds of videos, they usually do it like the next day. They usually make a video like the day after G-Fest, or at the most like the following week or less. So I'm a little late, but like I said, better late than never. You know. I also apologize for not posting hardly any videos in a long time. So, but yeah, my last one was like 5 months ago, 5 or 6 months ago, and the one before that was like 4 years ago. So, but anyway, I think I'll make another video going into that part. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my haul, for lack of a better word. I had a lot of fun at G-Fest this year. I really did. I didn't really, I didn't really see as many people as I expected. Like, there were a lot of people, but out of all the people that I'm friends with that are like G fans, I only met like, I think, 1 or 2 people that I met. Other than like Dawn Fry and the other like actors that were hosted there, but as far as like personal friends or acquaintances, I think I only saw like 1 or 2. And so, yeah, maybe next time I go, I'll see more of my friends there. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.